What I do have a problem with is when the state, which has to presumably have an interest in the sanctification of a relationship, in order for them to sanctify the relationship, the question is, what is the thing that is being sanctified by the state and why? So when I look at marriage, the purpose of marriage for literally all of human history was the bearing and rearing of children. The definition of marriage on a fundamental level sort of shifted culturally in the 1960s into two people who love each other. I agree that under that rubric, gay people count, right? Two men can love each other, two women, obviously. But under the rubric of are all human relationships created equal in terms of their utility to the state? And the utility to the state is two parents make baby, baby lives with married mom and dad, then yes, of course, the form of marriage that ought to be subsidized is the form of marriage that produces children. And that's particularly true in a West that is currently reproducing at lower than replacement rates.
Unfortunately, he's not wrong. The main purpose of marriage from a statist perspective is to produce slaves for the state. The children that you produce are not actually even yours. Your children belong to the state, which is why the state has the power to take your children without your consent. This is not even propaganda. There are state officials who have literally stated publicly that the purpose of marriage is to produce children for the state. This is the reason why I previously stated that even if you told people the truth, they still wouldn't believe you. No matter what you tell them, they will still continue producing slaves for the state while watching helplessly as their children get devoured like gazelle being fed to alligators. The most rebellious thing you can do, which requires the least amount of effort, is to refuse to produce slaves for the state.